The biggest mistake you can make right now is believing that AI is here to replace your creativity, when in fact, it is here to reveal it. Let's dismantle the fear narrative immediately. We are standing on the precipice of a creative renaissance, yet so many are paralyzed by a fundamental misunderstanding of what is actually happening. The most dangerous mistake artists, writers, and designers are making today is confusing the drudgery of execution with the act of creation. For centuries, we have defined an artist by their manual dexterity, how straight they can draw a line, how fast they can code a function, or how perfectly they can shade a sphere. But that is technical skill, not art. Art is decision-making. Art is selection. Art is having something to say. Here is the prediction that changes everything. We are witnessing the birth of the super creative. If you avoid the mistake of resisting these tools, you will evolve from being a solitary player in an orchestra to becoming the conductor of the entire symphony. The mistake people make is thinking AI generates finished products. It doesn't. It generates prototypes. It generates raw material. It is the infinite clay, but you are still the sculptor. The reason AI won't replace you is simple. AI has no taste. It has no lived experience. It has never had its heart broken. It has never felt the warmth of the sun, and it has never felt the sting of failure. It operates on patterns, but you operate on humanity. However, there is a trap you must avoid. The trap is believing that average is still acceptable. In a world where AI can produce good work in seconds, good becomes the floor, not the ceiling. The market value of technical mediocrity is crashing to zero. This sounds harsh, but it is actually the most liberating shift in history. It means you are no longer limited by your hands or your budget. In the past, if you had a vision for a movie, you needed millions of dollars and a crew of hundreds. Today, the super creative can write the script, generate the storyboards, compose the score, and render the scenes alone in their bedroom. The mistake is staying in your lane. The super creative is a polymath. They don't just say, I am a graphic designer or I am a copywriter. They say, I am a storyteller, and they use every AI modality available, text, image, video, audio, to manifest that story. You must stop viewing these tools as competitors that are stealing your job and start viewing them as employees that you are directing. You are the creative director of your own life. The future belongs to the curators. It belongs to those with the most refined taste, who can look at 100 AI generations and instantly know which one resonates with the human soul. That is a skill that cannot be automated. The friction between having an idea and executing that idea is disappearing. This means the only limit left is the quality of your ideas and the depth of your imagination. Do not make the mistake of clinging to the old way of doing things just because it was difficult. Difficulty is not a virtue. Impact is. We are moving from the era of the technician to the era of the visionary. The question is not, will AI replace me? The question is, am I brave enough to step up and become a super creative? Subscribe if you are ready to stop fearing the future and start building it.